Subribirost.
The shadows don't care for your useless signs.
Tell me about these shadows with knives.
Ah! Who are you? You scared us.
A fellow traveler. One who wants to keep the road safe.
I saw it. A shadow. Or perhaps a man. With weapons. Like a shinobi wields.
Where did this shadow go?
Into the hills. There are caves back there. Openings to the netherworld.
Thank you. You should return to the road.
Like he said, we need to get back to the road. But how?
Simplicity itself. We consult my beautiful hand-drawn map of Wakasa. Now let's...
Dear Takumi, are these your things? I fear the worst. I warned you not to go to Daikichi, didn't I? But you didn't listen. Oh, dear husband. We will starve without you this winter.
I hear you out there. Do you think that you can hide from darkness? This is the Cave of Darkness. The entrance to the void. Fear not the shadow of death. Embrace it.
Now you fade into the mist, to be forgotten. I see. The Shimbakufu hired Shotei's former students to destroy our league. Hello, little one. You're a sight for sore eyes. You are a friendly beast, are you not?
Greetings, sir. Please go right ahead and speak to Lady Oichi. She is waiting for you.
Greetings, Lady Oichi.
Yasuke! Are you ready for our boat trip?
Definitely. I am ready to continue my samurai education, as you put it.
Wonderful. Follow me. We will row from Isakiji Temple to Shirahige Shrine. The lake itself is sacred. Crossing it will help us approach Shirahige in a respectful manner. Do you have lakes as large as this in your country?
Yes. And they swell with the seasonal rains.
Lake Biwa is beautiful. Though I was born in Owari, I have fallen in love with its enchanting views.
They say its waters teem with monsters and water dragons.
Do not mock. The Omukade, a giant centipede, loves to eat heroes. Long ago, there was a brave hero nicknamed Bag of Rice. This is how he got that name. Fujiwara no Hidesato was a courtier of noble rank who lived hundreds of years ago. One day, he crossed the Seta Bridge near Otsu, one of the famous views of Omi Province, of course.
I have seen it myself.
As he crossed, he saw a dragon in the water. He spun around only to meet a strange figure on the bridge. The stranger had crimson hair and wore a sea green robe. On his head was a dragon-shaped crown. The figure said, "I am the Dragon King who lives in the palace at the bottom of Lake Biwa."
Scary.
Yes, the figure was fearsome. But Hidesato stood his ground. Politely, he answered, "Greetings, my lord." "Good," said the Dragon King. "You are not afraid. Everyone else runs away. Can you do a brave deed?" Hidesato was pleased. "Yes, my lord," he said. "Command me." And so, the Dragon King told Hidesato about the giant centipede Omukade from Mount Mikari. Every month, the monster ate one of the Dragon King's children. Soon, there would be none left.
Unacceptable.
Hidesato promised to slay the monster. So the Dragon King invited him to his palace beneath Lake Biwa. For days he feasted, enjoying splendid lake fish. Then, one misty morning, the Omukade came. The monstrous centipede was as long as a mountain. Its hide was tough as stone. The fangs dripped poison.
A formidable beast.
Brave Hidesato fired an arrow at it, but it bounced away. He fired another, but it also failed. The monster charged. Hidesato prayed to Hachiman, spat upon his arrow, and fired a third shot. The arrow struck true. The Dragon King was so grateful for the monster's death that he gave Hidesato many treasures. Perhaps the greatest was the bag of rice. Every day, Hidesato emptied it of rice. Every night, it magically refilled. And that is the tale of how Fujiwara no Hidesato earned his nickname, Bag of Rice.
Thank you for the story, Lady Oichi. Such a bag would help the farmers of Omi.
Here is Shirahige. Please, follow the Miko's direction for ritual purification.
Of course.
I must attend to personal matters. And then we'll await you at the inner shrine.
I must show respect to the kami who dwell here.
Display charity. The generous hand earns the blessing of Shirahige. Greetings, sir. Please show a generous heart and donate to our humble shrine.
Gladly.
The spirit of mountain, lake, and heaven protect you.
How fares the shrine? I do worry.
Why do you worry, Lady Hoichi?
With my brother's death, the Oda clan splits into factions. War may return to all.
It may, but what of it?
That is as clean as I get.
Our lives are more brief than the morning dew.
Great, right, virtuous. Honor the kami of Shirahige. Gentle guest, may I present you with a gofu?
Yes, please.
Here. May the great apparent kami of Shirahige bless your journeys.
A tutelary amulet. Thank you. I will need it.
Bright and virtuous is the kami of Shirahige.
I see you are the...
I hold many fond memories of my time at Azuchi, Lady Oichi. I am grateful for my training and all that I experienced there. The Taira, for example.
Did you enjoy that? Atsumori was a young Taira warrior killed in the Genpei Wars 500 years ago. In the play, they have only that one night left. In the morning, they know they will die.
There is always hope.
There is always dew on the grass, and always it fades. And here we are.
Thank you for letting me honor your brother's memory here. I owe him much.
As children, I was his favorite sister. But he was a difficult and dangerous man. He married me off to a rival, Azai Nagamasa. That was expected. It was my duty.
Odani Castle. That was your husband's home?
Yes. He was brave, kind, loyal. Everything a daimyo should be. 3 daughters, 4 years of bliss. Then husband and elder brother went to war. Elder brother won. For who could resist the demon of Owari? They burned Odani Castle to the ground, killed my husband, slaughtered the entire clan. He made my husband's skull an ornament for a feast.
I have found Japan to be full of dangerous and difficult men.
My brother's wakizashi. It fell into my hands after the Honnoji incident.
I remember that blade.
Blades are for vengeance. But vengeance and mercy cannot stand together. Sometimes, we make hard choices. If you knew your castle would fall tomorrow, how would you live your last night?
I would prepare all night for the fight to come. And if need be, prepare to die.
You have grown the heart of a samurai. I must go. Farewell, Yasuke.
Thank you, Lady Oichi.
About the leader of the Shinbakufu, I can tell you only this. People say that he is among the highest in the land. Be careful.
The Daikon returns. Same we must pay again.
The poor must paradise so that the rich may receive. It has always been so. What's it?
I'm hungry. Please, Yasuke,
Do you have any rice? I'm hungry.
Of course. Now, be sure to share.
Thank you, sir.
We already paid our taxes. Yet the Daikon returns, saying we must pay again.
The poor must plant rice so that the rich may wear silk. It has always been so. But the Emperor...
The Emperor is powerless. The Shogun is weak. And now the great fool of Owari has danced his last.
I bet you are a good hunter.
We already paid our taxes. Yet the Daikon returns, saying we must pay again.
The poor must plant rice so that the rich may wear silk. It has... Yasuke-san! Welcome to Hachiman!
Lady Oichi tells me of trouble in the rice fields of Omi.
Yes, Omi's Daikon is corrupt. He secretly works for the Shinbakufu.
So much for loyalty and doing your duty.
Indeed. And you, sir? Are you still loyal to Lord Nobunaga and Lady Oichi?
The Oda clan holds a place in my heart. But I serve a new purpose now.
I hope that new purpose proves just as worthy. Come, I will show you what is amiss in Omi. What they do is send out a second Daikon who claims the first was an impostor.
A clever scheme.
The Daikon is too well guarded for the peasants to resist.
That is shameful. What about the daimyo?
Lord Hideyoshi holds northern Omi. He seems fair, but he's always away at war.
And the stewards at Azuchi and Nagahama are bribed to look the other way.
No daimyo should permit such thievery in their domain.
I would take action myself, but I am too well known as Lady Oichi's bodyguard.
Yes. Let us keep Lady Oichi's name out of this. I'll look into matters here and return.
Who's that drunken oaf snorting in my rice field?
One of the Daikon samurai. He drank too much sake.
Are you the famous giant Yasuke?
Stay quiet. Don't...
Please feed the evil Daikon to the water dragon of Lake Biwa. The dragon is hungry.
You have nothing to fear. I will help you.
Ha! Yatta! I believe in you, brave Yasuke.
Stay quiet. Don't wake him up or we'll have to pay more taxes. Who's that?
Pardon me. Did you mention a samurai giving you trouble?
Yes. One of the Daikon's men, sleeping off his sake.
I will take care of him. He might lead me to the Daikon.
Don't make all that noise in my ears. Stupid peasants. Bring me more sake.
Did you find him?
That rice field ruffian is dead.
Thank you for leading us of that drunken beast. But the root of the problem is his boss. The corrupt Daikan is in Azuchi.
The Daikon lives on a canal in Azuchi. Time to pay him a visit.
My feet are sore. My belly is empty.
Listening to those gods might lead me to the corrupt Daikon.
Where would you rather be? A Kyoto tea house?
Honestly, yes. But even patrolling the Daikon's manor is better than this.
Why? The Daikon is just a boring old aristocrat.
But his house is packed with luxuries. A tea house, a rock garden, even a boat dock on the canal.
Can't you see how your worldly desires cause all of your suffering?
What do you think you're doing?
Hey!
I'm hungry. You're always hungry, Tessa. Why don't you eat something?
The bad men took my father's rice away.
All right, you can eat with us. We're having nazushi, salted lake fish fermented with rice. It's my mother's specialty.
Food! Oh, my favorite!
This looks like the right place. Time to find the evil Daikon. I stay here, I will have to fight.
I know I saw something. I will give you a swift end.
Can you help me? Right there, look!
You have a children, don't you? Yes. Sell them in Wakasa.
The Shinbakufu of Omi are gathering in Shiotsu. Time to end them.
What a victory this will be! Get you!
I should return to Kuma.
Yasuke! I'm over here, sir! Thank you, Yasuke. The farmers told me of your good works.
A samurai's duty is to serve the land.
Serving the land. Yes, I like that. Thank you.
These people mean much to you.
I grew up on a rice farm here in Omi. but I serve Lady Oichi now.
How did you enter her service?
Many years ago, Lord Azai Nagamasa held a sumo match in our village.
Lord Azai?
He was the daimyo of Nozanomi. And Lady Oichi's husband. He died. My size and strength impressed the great lord. He gave my father a koku of rice and took me into his household.
I see. Lord Nobunaga chose me too, in a way. Like you.
The whole land knows your story, Yasuke.
That is both a blessing and a curse.
Oh, there's one more thing. A list of more corrupt daikon working for the Shinbakufu.
Thank you. We will put this to good use.
Until next time, friend.
It is my pleasure to welcome you.
I am getting too old for this.
Maybe Lord Hideyoshi will pick up the banner of the Oda clan. That one. He's law-born, just like us. The daimyo will not bow to a man like him.
Glad you agree.
Look down there.
I want his head!
Let's see.
I will be the winner!
I have goods, both local and foreign.
So, we are better off guarding the Teppo factory, right?
Yes. No marching over mountains, sleeping in the woods, or getting shot at by bandits.
But all that gunpowder in the basement, it makes me nervous.
You're more likely to die in a battle than an explosion.
I suppose. Well, back to work.
Talent! Pardon me, but do you sell Teppo? Do I look like a gun?
Should I investigate?
Fight me! I will send you to your ancestors.
I don't see them.
You and me.
定めに従え。お前を殺してやる。
The traitors have hired a ship in Shuzo. I must have...
What's out there?
Probably just being paranoid.
Big
The Nagahama Temple factory was the jewel in Lord Nobunaga's crown. It gave his men good, cheap weapons. Obviously, the Shimbakufu does not want anyone else to wield that same power. Gunpowder. They will destroy half the town. I better head to the lake. Ship. Now to find the gunpowder stash. They made no effort to hide their smuggled gunpowder. Now to find a spark to start this fire. You! That's suspicious.
I won't give up!
This will do to start the chain reaction. That should be it. The end of the gunpowder shipment. Time to jump ship. I have done what I must. Now to meet with our league at Chiotsu.